I'm gonna read you something really quick, okay?
Okay.
Doesn't mean you're in trouble
Okay.
or if you're going to jail or anything, but I have to read you this information before I ask you specific questions.
What does that mean? I'm sorry. I've never talked to police before.
No,
On the 17th of July 2025, Florida officers investigated a hit and run with injury involving a 19-year-old with no prior criminal history. This encounter raises 4 legally significant questions. First, the pre-arrest Miranda read. Under Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, Miranda rights are required only before custodial interrogation, defined as questioning following formal arrest, or its functional equivalent. The subject was standing at her own apartment door, told she was not in trouble, not yet under arrest. Under Berkemer v. McCarty, 1984. This non-custodial doorstep encounter did not technically require Miranda at all. The officer read it anyway. Second, why the prophylactic Miranda read was legally significant. By reading Miranda before custody was established, the officer ensured that every subsequent statement the subject made, her speed estimate, her account of the crash, her explanation for leaving, was made with full knowledge of her rights and is maximally admissible. Any future Miranda challenge is foreclosed. The subject's choice to waive her rights and speak, made with complete information, carries full legal consequences. Pre-arrest Miranda is unusual, but when it happens, it is legally protective for the prosecution.
anybody know what this chick looks like? Oh, I should have figured out. Yeah, but like what? Could possibly be a man.
349-1046. One unit 600 just said just need someone to come back.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right, can you step out here for a second
Yeah,
if you
of
don't
course.
mind? Are you the only one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
At my couch.
I'm gonna close the door. Okay. What's going on? Where you coming from?
I had a dinner with my friends.
Okay. Were you just driving?
Yeah, I was.
You just got back here?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Do you have a license on you? I do not.
I'm gonna read you something really quick, okay?
Okay.
Doesn't mean you're in trouble
Okay.
or if you're going to jail or anything, but I have to read you this information before I ask you specific questions. What's your name, by the way?
Kaylee Kidder.
Haley? Okay. Let's start with me getting some of your biographical information first.
Okay.
What's your birthday?
4306.
4306. So what?
Get it on her. Do you
Oh.
have a Florida driver's license?
I do, but I'll have to go find it.
What license is valid for you? Or is that it?
Wait, what do you mean by
Are you
that?
from Florida?
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that your most Kayelineigh?
Yes.
Sorry for my handwriting.
Brantley?
You're not hurt any, are you?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna read you this real quick.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned if you wish. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not make any statements.
Okay.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
What does that mean? I'm sorry. I've never talked to the police before.
No, you're okay. So I just read you your rights about how you don't have to talk to me without a lawyer
Miranda
present.
rights, right?
Yeah, Miranda
Yeah,
rights.
okay, yeah.
So after I read, I have to ask you possibly incriminating questions or questions specifically. Are you willing to talk to me about what I have to talk to you about?
Can I, is it like, I've only like seen like any of this like on like TikTok or whatever, like.
It's a reference to a traffic crash. So before I ask you specific questions about a traffic crash, I have to read you your rights because this is a criminal investigation.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Or you in a crash just at the Tennessee?
I don't know. I don't want to deal with it at all.
Well, there is damage to your Jeep
Really?
to the front right side.
Okay.
Did the person
but
try
there
to?
also there was like previous damage to my front right side. Is it like on the were you looking at like the bumper,
No, I'm looking at the fender.
the fender?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just like the.
Okay, yeah. There was like, I hit like my first week of driving, I did hit like a trash can, and that did mess up my like right front. But I don't know if it's from that or not.
Did the other person try to wave you down or anything? Did they say? All right, cool. Hang tight with these officers for a second.
He's kind of up there to wait to get more information. He's
Okay.
switching with him.
Okay. Been, but like for this incident, like the call we got, whoever it was, he or she who was driving the other car, whether they hit you or not, it's like that's why we could prevent this confusion.
Yeah.
If you had called as well, instead of just coming back to your apartment thinking, oh well, it'd probably be doing something different.
Okay. Yeah.
But when like there's a traffic crash involved, and especially when there's like somebody's injured, because this person is complaining of injuries, whether they hit you or not, like we don't know who hit who or what it may have been. Were you the only one in the car?
Yeah, I was. I know. I'm so sorry. I've never been. I told you that I've never been pulled over, and then like one thing happened, and like nothing happened after that. I tried to call the police, like, and they just like couldn't do anything about it because no one saw anything. Apparently.
It was a hit and run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, not even a hit and run. It was like she hit me. It was like really bad. It was a T-bone, and then like I got out, and I think I like literally blacked out in the moment because I've never like gone through anything like that.
Okay.
And I was like looking at my Jeep. I was like, okay, there's no damage, but there was so much damage, and I just like didn't even see it just because I was like freaked out, you know.
Okay. Is your registration and insurance and driver license and stuff? Is it in the house and in the Jeep? Whatnot, like maybe driver's license inside, but registration insurance is in the Jeep?
My license is definitely inside, and then my registration's in the Jeep.
Okay, can this officer accompany you to get your license and everything?
Yeah,
and you
of
can meet me
course.
back at the Jeep and we can get your registration and insurance and stuff?
Yeah, of
and we'll
course.
see if we could chop this up to like a learning moment or what we can go from there. I'll let you know here in a second.
It's going to be a sarge.
Yeah. All right. Right here's fine. All right. Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Yes, I was.
Can you actually back 660 on a suspicious person for a couple juveniles, not to break the vehicle?
You have no injuries, right?
No, sir. I'm good.
Okay. About approximately how fast were you going? Not an exact speed, more of an estimate.
Probably like 10 miles per hour. It was like literally turning into Dixie.
Okay. And you were originally traveling west on Tennessee Street, which means that direction.
Like coming from like this way and then
Vehicle at a light
I was coming from like
You know where Walmart is on Tennessee Street down the road?
yeah.
You were going that way towards Walmart.
Yes.
Did your airbags deploy any?
No.
All right. You want to stick this back in your car and then come back over here, talk to me for a second?
Third, the knowledge element. Florida's hit and run statute, Section 316.027, requires proof that the driver knew or reasonably should have known an accident had occurred. This is the central legal issue. The subject stated she was turning at approximately 10 miles per hour, experienced shock and dissociation after the impact, and described not perceiving the damage to her vehicle. No airbag deployed. The prosecution must prove a reasonable person in those circumstances would have known meaningful contact with another vehicle occurred. Whether 10 miles per hour and a turning maneuver with no airbag deployment satisfies that standard is a question for a judge not settled at the scene. Fourth, the officer's informal plea guidance. During transport, the officer told the subject the charge might get pled down to reckless driving under Section 316.192 and that it was probably not going to be a felony. Officers are not lawyers. A courtside conversation during an arrest does not constitute legal advice and cannot be relied upon for legal strategy. However, As a general description of how Florida's criminal system treats first-time offenders on contested knowledge element hit-and-run cases, it was not inaccurate. For this subject specifically, first offense, low speed, no airbag, no prior history, a plea reduction is a realistic outcome. The probable cause was sound. Under Illinois v. Gates, 1983, the totality of circumstances, the other driver's complaint of injury, vehicle damage consistent with the reported crash location, and the subject's own statements established a complete factual predicate for the arrest. The subject's statements were admissible under Berkemer versus McCarty because they were made voluntarily after a knowing waiver of Miranda rights. Her account does not eliminate probable cause. It creates a factual dispute about the knowledge element that will be resolved in court.
All right, so here's the thing. What I need you to do, I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. You are being placed under arrest for hit and run with injury. I'll explain to you some other stuff if you have any questions, so forth, or something like that, okay? And then if you need us to lock your house up or something like that, we can, okay? If you need to call somebody, we'll call somebody and go from there. That's not too tight, is it?
Do you want your jewelry off? They're gonna they'll take it off at the jail. That's the only reason. Do you want me to put it in your room?
Is there like easy to get back?
It'll go be the property, yeah. They're going to give it back to you.
We'll give it back to you. I just don't know the process of it.
I'll put it on.
And then your phone, your keys, all that stuff can go with you, okay?
Thank you.
Do you want me to lock up your apartment?
Sure. You just,
Hey, real quick, can you search her while you're here?
there's like a little like. It has
Walk over this way for me,
It
Kaylee.
has like a lock button on the top. And then it pulls that down and it should make a noise.
Just hang tight right here for a second.
Okay.
Your cat good in the room?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on your phone book body with me?
No.
The vape can't go, unfortunately.
Okay.
You want us to put that in your vehicle for you?
Whenever you walk in the house, could you just put that on the counter?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry. That's what you do.
Okay. It is very humid out here. That's like yucky. All right, do me a favor, Kaylee. Have a seat. Actually, hold on one second.
Okay.
Turn right there for a
Where's
second.
my phone going?
It's going with you.
Okay.
It's just going to be in the back until we get to jail.
Okay, thank you.
Same thing with the keys. Okay. So you want your two vapes to go inside on the counter?
Yes,
And then lock the
please.
door. You can lock it from the top, outside lock?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
So I just step in?
Yep.
Yeah,
Just be
come see.
careful.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna buckle you up, and then we will try to get this taken care of as quick as possible, okay? And if you have any questions for me while we're on the ride there, you feel free to ask me, okay? Any contact.
I'm supposed to be 21.
Okay. What were you asking me?
I was just like wondering like how this is gonna go. I've never like experienced anything like
Gotcha.
this.
So you've never been to jail before, correct?
No, I've never even been pulled over
Gotcha.
or gotten a ticket. I don't know how this goes.
Like I told you earlier at the front door, that gentleman here came to the scene that I was talking to. He's my supervisor.
Okay.
And the sergeant.
Okay.
We were trying to see if we could make it more of a, like I told you, a learning experience on like traffic crashes and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
But again, like I told you, when there are injuries involved, it's different. So that's the line between.
I understand that. I just genuinely, it was such a light little crash that I didn't think anything happened of it, and I apologize for that. I just get, I don't know, and not to make any excuses, I just get freaked out.
I guess. It may have felt that way. Jeeps are tough. I drive
Yeah.
a Jeep.
Yeah.
I got 2004 Jeep.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, that's awesome.
Tough. So, and I've been in crashes where people in Jeeps will feel like, well, it didn't feel that bad, but other cars
They feel it.
aren't as tough.
Okay,
And
yeah.
this person who was in the crash that either hit you or that you hit, whether like whatever it was, like
Yeah.
the thing is, you have to stay on scene for stuff like that and
Okay.
check to make sure everybody's okay.
Okay.
If you would have just stayed there and just say, hey, are you okay, or da da da, then that would have been different, and then we would have been able to
I
resolve.
know. I really should have. I'm just like, I don't know how to handle these situations yet. I don't know. I'm like, it just freaks me out a lot. Which
You say you're how old?
I'm 19.
Yeah. Okay. You here for school?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How long have you been in Tallahassee?
I moved here in August.
This August.
Yes, this August. So I'm very new to this town, and literally, like, I've had to handle like police situations so many times, and I swear none of them like gave me like any type of good information, or they didn't help at all. So it was just like, I also thought about it like, okay, like they really don't care. Which no disrespect whatsoever, but like those are my like situations.
No,
Like,
I get you. Like I get what you're saying. Every
Yeah.
police officer is different.
Yeah,
And,
of
like,
course,
they
of
provide
course.
Different experiences and different information and so
Mhm.
forth. And it just sucks that you just got here in August, and this is like one of your in the first few months you've been here.
I know.
Like the first experience. Are you a freshman?
I'm going into my sophomore year.
Okay, yeah. Like that's
Yes,
up.
sir.
You shouldn't even have to go into this, but again, like I
I
said,
know.
this is it's still a learning experience.
I know. I really should. I know. I
It's a
really
learning moment. Now we know in the future, even if the other driver leaves as well. Because
Okay.
what happens is, say you got into a crash and the driver hit you, and then both of you guys left, and they end up calling, which is really what happened here.
Yeah, that's what happened to me last time too.
Maybe it wasn't even your fault.
Yeah.
But because you left and didn't stay on scene,
Then
that's
it's my. Is it automatically my fault?
That's what makes
Okay.
it a crime.
Okay.
Because we have to just make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I need to like learn like more about that. I guess I don't know.
So that's why we are in the position that we're in.
Okay.
If it was just oh, my vehicle got damaged, but I'm okay, I don't have any injuries,
Mhm.
then it would have been okay. Kate gets a ticket. She has to go to court and explain what happened.
Okay.
No
Am I allowed to know what kind of injuries they had?
It was like shoulder pain and
Okay.
I think either neck or back pain.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why we are in this position.
Okay.
So, like I said, if it was just, oh, my car's damaged, but I'm okay,
Yeah.
it would have been, okay, hey, what's called like a criminal UTC, which is like a misdemeanor.
Mhm.
That would be a misdemeanor, but because they had injuries, it makes it a felony.
Okay.
Which
Do you
I-
think
Go ahead.
I will get a felony?
I think that based on what you told me, and I'm pretty sure you either going to get a lawyer or a public defender.
Yes,
to
sir.
explain what happened and you not having any prior criminal history. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, of course, of
Anything
course.
happens, but based off what I've heard with things happening, it'll probably maybe get pled down to like reckless driving or something. Which
Okay.
is not a felony.
Okay.
But this is stuff that goes through like the court, and then what can be settled in court, like between the judge and so forth. And they'll
Okay.
probably be like, well, Kaylee doesn't have any criminal history. This is like the first time she's done this, and things like that get what's called pled down to
Okay.
like lower levels of crimes.
Okay.
So maybe it does get pled down to
Mhm.
just a misdemeanor or something, and maybe you just have to pay something, or just like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
We've been talking, do you need me to call anybody for you, let them know, like, parents-wise, like, what's going on?
No, it's fine. I do all, like, everything's, like, by myself, so
Really?
I don't need anything.
You don't want anybody to know where you are?
Well, okay, so, like, one of my upstairs neighbor, he's one of my, like, my best friends. I would like to let him know, but I also don't know his, like, number by, like, heart.
Is it in your phone?
It is.
Yeah. Want me to hold the phone and call him for you?
Yeah, sure. He's working right now, so I don't know if he will answer.
Yeah, what's the passcode?
And it should be under my contacts as Cody Cop.
C-O-D-Y?
Yes.
Cody Cop.
Yes.
Cody Cop?
Yes. Oh, no, he's not a cop.
Not a cop?
No, he works at one of the bars. He's not a cop.
Okay. Alright, so I'll call him for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'll put him on speaker.
Thank you. He might not answer, but I doubt he will. But if he doesn't answer, then I don't have anyone to call. Hey, Cody. Hey. Wait, what do I say to him?
Whatever you want.
I'm in trouble right now. I just want to let you know. I'm in trouble right now. I just want to let you know.
What do you mean trouble?
Like, I'm in the back of a cop car. Don't laugh. It's horrible. I'll explain later, but I just wanted to let you know.
Wait, what?
I said I'll explain later, but I just wanted to let you know. I'm on speaker with, like, everyone. What? No, I didn't drink tonight. We just had dinner.
Alright, then you're fine. Alright.
Do you want me to talk to Cody, explain what's going on?
He's fine. He'll be fine. Okay, yeah. I'll call you whenever I can. I just want to let you know. Okay.
Nobody else?
Yeah, nobody else. We're good. Am I gonna, like, be with, like, other people?
Are you gonna what?
Like, be with other people?
Not sure.
Okay.
Like, yeah. There'll be other people in here.
Okay. Tallahassee people kind of scare me a little bit.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. They're a little crazy around here.
Hang tight for me, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. What are you going to school for?
Radiology. I want to be an X-ray tech.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's really hard though. I've not been doing too good in school, but
You have not been?
I mean, like, half and half. There's like a couple classes where it's like you really have to study. So
It's radiology.
because I have 2 jobs right now, so it's like really hard to balance.
Where do you work?
Yeah, I work at Harry's and then I work at Recess.
See those blue feet right there?
Okay.
Just stand on those blue feet for her. Hello.
Thank you. What are you here for?
Hit and run.
First time.
First time. Yep. Probably need that for it.
Do you want to harm yourself? You want to kill yourself? Oh, no. Are you going to say this? Okay. Do you have any disadvantages? No. Alright. Do you feel like you're abuse or okay. And you can talk about it. Do you think you have 30 minutes? No.
Subject arrested for hit and run with injury under Florida. Section 316.027. No prior criminal history. Miranda read before arrest all statements fully admissible. Knowledge element will be central to case outcome. Case resolution unknown. All suspects are presumed innocent. Officers receive an A-. The prophylactic Miranda read was exceptional procedure. The compassionate approach with a first-time young offender, the phone call facilitation, and the thorough crash documentation were all model policing. Sole deduction. Informal plea speculation on camera, however well-intentioned, is outside appropriate officer conduct. The subject receives a C+. The hit-and-run charge carries serious legal exposure. The other driver reported injuries, which elevates the charge to felony territory under Section 316.027. Leaving the scene, whatever the reason, creates that exposure. However, first offense, no prior history, low-speed turning maneuver, no airbag deployment, and a credible dissociation account create genuine factual complexity on the knowledge element. Full cooperation throughout, clean Miranda waiver. The grade reflects the seriousness of the charge tempered by the real legal ambiguity of whether she knew an accident had occurred. 3 lessons. 1. Miranda is required at custody, but reading it before custody, as a prophylactic measure, eliminates any Miranda challenge and makes all subsequent statements maximally admissible. This approach protects the investigation at every stage. 2. Florida's hit-and-run statute requires proof the driver knew or should have known an accident occurred. Low speed, no airbag deployment, and dissociation from shock are legally relevant to that element. Not conclusive, but relevant. 3. Officers are not lawyers. Statements made during arrest about plea outcomes carry no legal weight. The only reliable source of legal guidance for a defendant is qualified legal counsel. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.